If you, my friend, you suck at doing barbell back squats and your gym has this piece of equipment, then please consider using this equipment by keeping your goddamn ego aside. And now let's dive deep into the biomechanics of this exercise. So let's play the frickin' clip. It's a good amount of weight, probably less than what a fake natty like Ishantal could lift, but it's a moderate amount of weight. And now let's consider the starting position. This is the axis of rotation of the machine, and this is the line of force. So, what is the moment arm? This is the goddamn moment arm. So, what does this mean? This piece of equipment, which is the pendulum squat, offers a good amount of torque even at the starting position. Okay, now let's play the clip. This is the mid range, and now let's do the same science based bullshit again. This is the axis of rotation, this is the line of force, and this is the goddamn momentum. So, what does this mean? It means that there is a good degree of torque even during the frickin' lengthened position. I mean, to be specific here, it is the goddamn mid range. And now, okay, this is the ATG position of this frickin' pendulum squat. And now, you can note that this is the line of force. I mean, one sec. This is the line of force. This is the moment arm. Which means that even during the lengthened position, this piece of equipment offers a good degree of torque, which means that there is torque throughout the range of motion, unlike a barbell back squat where during the starting position the moment arm length is zero, which means during the start position the torque is zero. So if your body anthropometry does not allow to perform a barbell back squat, consider performing a pendulum squat or even a hack squat. You do not need to do barbell back squat to get a bigger set of squats. You can opt for other exercises, and I guess no one will judge you for that. And let's play the clip again. I want to address some nuanced concepts of a pendulum squat or any other squat in general. So, okay. If you want to train your quads, I think this range of motion, you know, is more than enough if you want to actually keep the tension on quads. Because as you go deeper, you can note that there is a posterior pelvic tilt of my goddamn pelvis. What does this mean? It means that anything that is attached to the pelvis, like your quadratus lumborum, your spinal erectors, your thoracolumbar fascia is getting lengthened when pelvis, your pelvis posteriorly pelvic tilts. Because when your pelvis wraps under like this, which is a posterior pelvic tilt, the quadratus lumborum, spinal erectors, and the thoracolumbar fascia actually lengthen. So, some people, while doing ATG squats, tend to tweak the goddamn structures in their back. Why? This is the reason. Also, the deep squats tends to offload the quads and switch the tension, the load more on to the freaking back. So, what did we learn from this? If you want to actually focus on training your quads, just your freaking quads, I think this degree of range of motion is more than enough. You do not need to, you know, one sec. You do not need to do an ATG squat. This is enough, more than enough, if you want to actually recruit your quads entirely. That's it. I'm not telling that pendulum squats is better than a barbell back squat, but if you have, you know, super long femurs, one sec. If you have super long femurs and a very short torso, squatting is a pain in the ass, okay? But on the other hand, if you have super short femurs and a super long torso, squats is a easy peasy lemon squeezy for these type of people. So, what did we learn and what can we conclude from this? You do not need to do barbell back squats if your anthropometry does not suit the goddamn lift. You can do other exercises like a pendulum squat if your gym has this equipment available. I train in an old, rusty, broke, useless village gym, but yet my gym has this pendulum squat machine equipment, fortunately, and I do make a use of it. I think you learned something from this video. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section below. I hope this message sinks in, and until then, peace out.
देखिए, एक तो बेसिक ट्रिक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए, महाकाल का दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए, 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए। ये 4000 के लिए मैं यहाँ पे नहीं खड़ा हूँ, पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूँ आपके लिए बेटा। ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा। लाइक ठोकी दबा के, लाइक ठोकिए। यहाँ पे देखिए, ऐसा क्वेश्चन चुटकी बजा